Hi guys, welcome back to Society Mike. So today we'll be talking about a very different topic, a very controversial topic nu sollலாம். So today's topic is why is mother tongue important and does it still matters? ஏன் இந்த டாபிக்னா because I feel like right now in the current generation, a lot of people think that what mother tongue and all that, it's a secondary language based on compared to English. So let us know what other people think about it. So Mrs. Koila, what is your opinion about this?
Okay, so in general, I feel like mother tongue is equally important because by knowing your mother tongue, you will know your culture as well.
நீங்க தமிழ்ல பேசலாம்.
Tamil பேசலாம், correct. But at the same time, okay, one of our group members here, she's not really, she don't understand Tamil. So one of the reason why we choose this topic because we wants to put that out. Mother tongue is equally important.
நம்ம டூயி பாஷையில பேசுவோம்.
நம்ம டூயி பாஷையில் பேசுவோம், பிரச்சனை இல்லை. Okay, so தமிழ் வந்து because எங்களோட தமிழ் mother tongue is actually Tamil. So அதனால் தமிழ் is important. It's because I get to know my culture as well.
எனக்கு வந்து I feel mother tongue, yes, it relates to our culture and stuff. I mean, the most important thing is, right, we shouldn't forget our roots, you know?
Yes.
Like, we can learn a million other languages, but we shouldn't forget our roots. What is your opinion about it?
So I think for me, yes, I'm the one that can't really speak Tamil.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
I mean, I can kind of understand it, but when someone starts speaking very, very fast, I don't know what you're saying. But I can order food and stuff. Like, that's like the basic. I can do the bare minimum of Tamil.
How do you learn Tamil?
Okay, so I went for Tamil classes when I was young. I think every child, Indian child, majority of them did go for classes, or in their household, everyone speaks Tamil, right? So I went for classes. I learned how to read and to write, but the one thing that my parents never really did was practice it with me. And
Right,
that's
so
very
you don't
important.
speak it in your household?
We don't speak in my household.
I
Everyone
see.
speaks English. But then everyone speaks Tamil. Like my parents, my grandparents, my uncle, my aunties, they all speak Tamil. So it's just like the younger people in my family, like me and my sister, we cannot really speak Tamil. So that's... Growing up, I didn't really care because it was never really instilled in me. But now as a working adult, I really regret. And till today, like I will like always tell my family like, oh my gosh, like why didn't you guys practice it with me earlier? So, and I'm actually going for classes now. Yeah, so
Nice.
I'm actually going for classes which a lot of people...
At least and the efforts இருக்கு.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of people are like, huh, but you're like in your 20s. Why are you still going? And I'm like, well, if you can make time to go out, party and stuff,
Yeah.
you can, of course, make
You're
time.
never too old to learn. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm going for classes now. And yes, there is improvement. And I genuinely think that when there's effort put in, your Tamil will, you know, it gets better.
Better. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about you, Krisha?
I kind of agree with her because the problem here is that we are not opposing people who don't want to learn it, who doesn't learn it. But what is we find it disrespectful when people say, what's the point of learning it? தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு என்ன பண்ணுறது அந்த ஒரு POV தான் எல்லாத்துக்கும் வந்து டிஸ்ரெஸ்பெக்ட்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. And then my point earlier you said current generation, right? I feel like this current generation 50%, I feel like 60% of them actually embracing it. நான் விட்டு கொடுக்கணும் என்னோட அப்படின்னு. But it all comes from our parents, our grandparents. உனக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் தெரிஞ்சாதான் you will look intellectual in front of people. Our intelligence is measured by the language we are speaking. And தமிழில் இது ரொம்ப காமனாக எல்லா இடத்துலையும் நடக்கும். தமிழில் பேசி இவன் எப்படி வரப்போகிறான்னு தெரியல அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஃப்ரேஸ் எல்லார் வீட்லேயும் இருக்கும் இல்லையா? ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிறப்ப ஸோ வி ஆல் திங்க் தட் ஓ யூ லேர்ன் தமிழ் you're gonna go down in the you're the lowest person in the pyramid. So in this POV, I think our generation actually working better on it.
Yeah. Speaking about, you know, like we are not looking down at people who don't know how to speak Tamil or people who say they don't know how to speak Tamil, but I'm very sure all of us have different types of experiences with people like this. So Shiva, can you tell me your personal experiences?
Yeah, okay. Once I went to this one event or function, okay, and then and the table it's full of teenagers, like young teenagers from 18 to 25. And then, okay, for sure we'll mingle around and all, right? So during that time, okay, they all talked to me in English, and they said they couldn't understand English. They said they cannot talk in English. They cannot talk in Tamil and all. But then I've seen them doing TikToks.
In Tamil.
Yeah, Tamil, with the dialogues, the scenes and all. So
Actually, they know how to speak.
yeah, they know how to speak because I've seen their TikToks. But then in real life, they are telling me they don't know how to speak in Tamil. They don't know how to talk in Tamil. They are telling they cannot even understand Tamil. Like,
Why do you
Okay.
think that they are doing that?
maybe because they think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool for them.
நானும் பார்த்திருக்கேன் like சில பேர் வந்து like you know in front of people, especially when they go for events or they go for like meetings or whatsoever, or especially like when they're meeting someone new, எனக்கு ஏன்னு தெரியல, but they'll always say like I don't know how to speak Tamil and all that, like I'm not good, I'm this and all that, and they speak a lot of English, and their English is not like normal English. Their English is like, you know,
So
very
Valakaran.
yeah, with an accent.
Correct.
But you know what's the fun
Chosen.
fact? I'm not blaming it on everyone, because I know several people who really have an accent, and that's totally fine. But there is some people out there who fake their accent at the same time, act like they, you know, don't know how to talk Tamil, but at home they talk Tamil. I'm like, you know, especially the people who talk Tamil at home, like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yes.
you don't have to look. You don't. I mean, to me, I feel like you look cooler when you know a lot of different languages rather than just
yeah.
knowing one language.
Because technically, if you go India, நம்மளுக்கு தமிழ் தெரியலனா இந்தியால ரொம்ப கஷ்டம்.
Yeah, true.
So
Tamil மட்டும் இல்ல, I feel like
a lot of
every language.
India, yeah, I mean a lot of countries also, if you know extra languages, நம்மளுக்கு actually சில பேர்த்துக்கு நம்மளுக்கு தமிழ் தெரியும்னு சொன்னா அவங்க actually surprise ஆகுறாங்க. Oh, you know Tamil, you speak Tamil.
Yeah.
I mean like, yeah, actually நான் நல்லா தமிழ் பேசுவேன் because I am not from a Tamil school background. So எனக்கு தமிழ் ஸ்கூல் பேக்ரவுண்ட் இல்லாதனால எனக்கு என்னது எழுதி படிக்க தெரியாது. ஸோ அந்த டைம் அப்போ few of my friends like தமிழ் ஸ்கூல் போகாமலே you can actually speak fluently in Tamil because as what Shilpa mentioned, we practice that at home.
Yeah.
So யூஸ்வலாகவே பேரண்ட்ஸ் கூட ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸ் கூட கசின்ஸ் கூட எல்லாருமே நாங்கள் வந்து தமிழ்லேயே ஃப்ளூவெண்ட்டாக நாங்கள் பேசுகிறதுனால இட் ஹஸ் பிகம் an habit.
எனக்கு இன்னொரு கொஸ்டின் இருக்கு. ஓகே, இது வந்து கொஞ்சம் பெரிய கொஸ்டின், but we can all tell our own small குட்டி experiences based on it lah. So what does our family and our community play towards us talking Tamil? Does this have a significant factor or no? கம்யூனிட்டினா மேம் ஜெனரல் பப்ளிக்காக இருக்கட்டும், ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸாக இருக்கட்டும், யார் வேணாலும் இருக்கட்டும், பட் yeah, do they have a factor in us talking Tamil or learning Tamil? What do you guys think?
You mean their impact?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they do have a huge factor. Let's start from home. We are raised from them. வீட்டில் வந்து சொன்ன அதே தான், வீட்டில் வந்து தமிழ் பேசினா உன்னை இப்படி பார்ப்பாங்கன்னு சொன்னாலே இட்ஸ் கோன் கோ இன் டு த சைல்ட்ஸ் மைண்ட், ரைட்? அண்ட் தென் யூ கோ அவுட் இன் you are in a society where people going to judge you based on the language you are speaking. So I think the peer pressure starts from home.
Yeah, correct.
It starts from home, and they play huge factor in that. எங்கேயா வெளியே போனால் அம்மா நீ நல்லா இங்கிலீஷில் பேசு, அப்போ தான் உன்னை நம்புவாங்க. பிள்ளைக்கு வேலிடேஷன் லாங்குவேஜ்லேருந்து தான், பிகாஸ் திஸ் இஸ் வெரி காமன். ஐ திங்க் எவ்ரி ஒன் ஹேவ் witnessed it.
Yes.
This situation.
What about you? Do you have any experiences like that based on
No, my family எப்போவுமே வந்து okay, you talk in Tamil, you can talk in Tamil, but நீ இங்கிலீஷும் கற்றுக்கோ தமிழும் கற்றுக்கோ, you learn both, but எங்கெங்கே என்னென்ன பேசணுமோ அப்படி பேசு, don't overdo it. உனக்கு அங்கே தமிழ் தெரியும், ஆனால் போயிட்டு ஒரு மாமா கடை ஷாப்க்கு இருக்காங்க, அந்த கடைக்காரர் இருக்காரு, you go and talk in English, like for sure he won't understand, right? Okay, அப்போ போயிட்டு நீ போயிட்டு
I think I understand பண்ணுவாரு, but கண்டிப்பா தமிழ் is preferred language.
Yeah, preferred language lah. Like just talk in Tamil lah. அங்க போயிட்டு can I order nasi goreng mama? அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எதுக்கு right? So
Yeah. Like யார்கிட்ட என்ன பேசுறது, like that lah.
yeah,
Right.
எங்க என்னென்ன பேசணும் தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I can kind of understand what you all are saying.
Yeah,
but
don't
I'm
worry.
trying to like,
Yeah.
because I'm not very fluent, right?
Yeah,
so when
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
speak very fast, I'm like, what is
Okay,
happening?
no. Yeah.
But I kind of get what the thing
yeah,
is. Yeah, I don't understand it fully, but I can kind of understand. Like,
Okay.
I think for me, yes, I think like what you also said is that it definitely starts from home, because if it's not instilled from a young age, you won't want to even learn it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so growing up, like I said, I went for classes and stuff, and then there was a pause. I went off. I studied in London, and over there, like no one's gonna speak
Yeah,
Tamil.
true.
But I did make friends with a lot of Sri Lankan Tamils there. But their Tamil is a bit different
Yeah,
from
Sri
our
Lankan Tamil is
from
different.
our Tamil. But you know, but all the movies and everything were the same. And like coincidentally, I mean, it's very funny that I was the vice president of my Tamil club in my uni in London.
Wow.
So it was really
Okay.
funny because I don't even speak fluent Tamil, but all my friends there, like, you know, they were very helpful.
Yeah, but big
and
kudos for you, because
Yeah.
for you to
Yeah.
actually take the responsibility is a big thing.
it was really funny,
So,
yeah. But we organized a lot of like Tamil movie nights. So I know a lot of people say that you can kind of pick up the language when you watch Tamil movies, but actually, like, for me, I couldn't really, because they all speak so fast, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And like I need to have the subtitles on like all the time. So yes, I think your families and your communities play a very big part in that as well. A very funny story. I went to wash my car, and you know how majority of the car people there, they're all Indians, right? So they all
Yeah.
speak Tamil. And I was trying to practice lah, okay? So when the guy washed everything, I said, Anne, yevlo. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry,
Yeah, whatever,
I'm
that's
trying
it.
lah, I'm trying,
It's okay,
okay?
say.
So I said, Anne, yevlo. So I know 1 to 10 in Tamil.
Tamil, okay.
But after that, I don't know.
Okay.
So I thought he was going to say 10 lah, okay? So
Betul.
yeah, so I was ready, you know. I was
அவ்வளோ
like, okay,
பெரிய
I have it.
டிஸ்கவுண்ட்லாம் இல்லைம்மா அவனுக்கு.
But then he said another number that I was like, what? So I was like, okay, how do I not?
You probably put your fingers up, right? Like, okay, right.
No, I didn't do that. I was like, okay, how do I make it
Translate.
seem like I know Tamil, but then I don't know that
Not more than
number,
10.
right? So I was
Just
like,
say this. Enna? Enna? Like
Purila.
that.
I just gave him 20 lah. Then he gave me back the
Oh.
change. So it was
Oh,
smart.
bro,
Play
okay,
safe,
wow.
play
It was smart.
That's
And
the
then I
way
don't know
lah.
if he cheated
Salah.
me lah, because I don't know what he said what.
I would
But-
have cheated you lah. Not gonna lie lah.
100%. But yeah, but like, you know, I think that was quite funny lah. But I think for me, like, I'm just trying, and I have friends around me who, although they all laugh, but they also tell me,
Support
okay, and you know, in Tamil, like, you need to pronounce all of the R's and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Yeah,
I can't do that. So my Tamil teacher has to like really, like, what's this, like, make sure that I actually do it, and
Do
the
it
classes
better.
take very long because of my pronunciation for that. But it's getting better lah, I would say.
Okay. எனக்கு வந்து ஆக்சுவலி என்னோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் லைக் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஒரு வித்தியாசமான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பிகாஸ் I was born in a household where everyone speaks Tamil, especially my grandparents. Everyone is so good in Tamil. My grandfather can actually like read Tamil so well. I think some of them even like write Tamil, like Kavida and all that. So yeah, so I was born into that. But the thing is, I grew up talking English for most of my time. So when I talked English, I got so used to talking English. When I went to school also, it was fine. After I went to a different school, and in this different school, majority of my friends were all Indians, and they could speak Tamil so well, so fluent and all that. And then I didn't want to be someone different. So when I tried to talk Tamil, my Tamil at that time was very, I would say, bad. I was still learning, but I always had this thing where it's okay, and I meant just say it. So the first few times when I tried to talk, they all used to make fun of me, like, சரியா தமிழ் பேச முடியாது and all that blah blah blah. So at that point in time, I felt very
Discouraged, right?
discouraged.
Yeah.
I belittle myself because of
Yeah.
those words. You know, as like நீ தமிழ் பையன் தானே, நீ ஏன் தமிழ் பேச மாட்டேங்கிற and all that. So it felt very low at that point of stage. At one point, it's like, you know what, fuck it, you know what, I am Indian, I'm just going to talk. You like it or you don't like it, I'm still going to say it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still going to talk. You can make fun of me all you want, but I'm going to try. At least I tried. That's good enough. So when I did that, I realized I had the courage to learn Tamil, to talk Tamil, and I still had this thing where I always had like a tongue slip. So a lot of people don't know that about me. So because I tongue slip a lot, that's why I don't really say things very fast or whatsoever. But now it's much more better. So fun fact, I learned how to speak Tamil, and after I started acting in short films and those kind of things. So when I started acting, I started to talk more Tamil, and when it went on, I think because of that, my Tamil became better. Because at that point in time, I was not just speaking Tamil for myself. I was speaking Tamil for other people, like, the directors and all that. I needed to prove something.
Them, yeah.
So it made me want to, better myself even more. And right now, I feel like my Tamil is not bad, actually. So, yeah.
Actually, what I don't like is when people Tamil பேச try பண்றவங்க when they're trying to speak in Tamil, they judge them. So I feel like you shouldn't, because at least they're trying. It's not like they're not trying,
Yeah.
try பண்றப்ப நம்ம discourage பண்றது இல்ல judge பண்றது என்னடா wrong-ஆ சொல்ற என்னடா தப்பா சொல்ற வெடிச்சிக்கிட்டு பேசிறது. It's not nice.
Don't belittle them.
That's the thing. So like, well, at least you're trying. Like maybe teach them.
Yeah.
No?
ஆனா என்ன தெரியுமா, in our community, everyone is talking bad about each other, but nobody is there to actually teach you. There's only 1-2 beautiful souls that is there to actually help you and teach you.
Yeah.
But I swear, the majority of it don't really help you and want to make you better, because everyone just wants to see you lower than them. They like to see you grow, but never more than them.
Yeah.
So
But Tamil is actually very beautiful language,
It
because
is,
most of the time, besides Indians, our Indian people, Malay people, Chinese people, they use they, like inga va, inga pore, like they I think most common word is they.
Yeah.
Like, hey, where are you going?
I think we are very
universal term.
we are very heavily influenced, not just here in Malaysia, but all across the world.
That's the thing.
So,
they
it's-
enjoy talking certain words in Tamil, but not fully in Tamil.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful language. So.
My cousin, he is 12, so he actually goes for Tamil classes in school, and he also goes for tuition as well. And my auntie, his mother, is very strict on that he actually goes and he actually learns, and he speaks Tamil so well.
That's good.
Like, his pronunciation is so fluent, but he's very shy to speak in front of other people. He only speaks during class. So I feel like because of how we grew up, our society now, Tamil is not like, we're not very encouraging the younger generation to speak Tamil. So when I see him, I'm always like telling him, like, look, like, you know what, like, so many people like me want to speak as fluently, so you should not be shy and stuff. So slowly he's getting there, but
I think that gives us all a very big encouragement to learn Tamil. So with that, I would like to say thank you guys so much for joining us today. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.
Thank you.